Mit der 22, das ist Julian!
Steven Cherundolo from the United States and Julian de Guzman from Canada have made it all the way to the top of the Bundesliga, Germany's professional soccer league. Both live and play in Hannover, where they have become valuable assets to the local team, Hannover 96. Their performances in Germany have been so impressive that both players are now integral players on their respective national teams.
So we're going to take a ride in Julian's car here through the city, show you Hanover, show you a few of our favorite spots, and yeah, hopefully show you a good time.
For Julian, it's like his farewell tour, because he will continue his career next season in Spain, but he'll take along many great memories. Although most of the city was destroyed in World War II, it has been rebuilt into a modern metropolitan area, filled with many striking sights and outstanding recreational areas. With a population of 520,000, Hanover ranks among Germany's top 10 biggest cities and is home to the world's largest computer expo, CeBIT. In the year 2000, the city hosted over 20 million visitors to the internationally acclaimed World Exposition.
I've had nothing but good experiences with the local people here in Hanover. Very friendly people, very family oriented, and you stick to your circle of friends, and they'll do anything for you.
I've had a great time all together in Germany for the 5 years, and I'm definitely going to miss that. But I've always considered this like a second home, and there's no doubt that I'll return here just to come visit if it's not to play soccer.
Maybe Julian will be back in 2006 when soccer fans from around the world will come to Hanover, one of Germany's 12 host cities for the Soccer World Cup. Thousands of college students help make Hanover a city where young and old, modern and traditional go hand in hand.
So we're now in Krupke. This is, like I said, the walking and shopping district. For kids back home, this would be similar or comparable to a mall. We don't have malls here. We have areas like this where you can walk around and you have little individual boutiques and shops where you can find anything you need. So as you can see, fashion in Europe, at least in Germany, is a little different than in the States. It was something that took me a little while to get used to. Coming from San Diego, I was used to shorts and t-shirts, or jeans and t-shirts. Fashion here is a little, the jeans are cut a little smaller, and the shirts are a little tighter. But all in all, it's nice. I like it. It's a fresh change.
Steven and Julian feel right at home in Hanover, even though life is different in so many little ways. And if they felt homesick, they would know exactly where to go.
The name of the place is Heimweh in German. The translation would be homesickness. This isn't one of the reasons I come here, but it maybe turned my attention to it. Yeah, I don't really get homesick anymore. I've been here long enough, 6.5 years. But I do miss my family and friends, and coming here with friends like Julie and other people helps me take my mind off the homesickness, and just gives me a place to relax and, I guess, to kill time.
With only one day off a week during the season, there's no time to get bored, especially when they get an unexpected surprise.
You got it rocked. Another bad habit here.
This is what happens
this is probably
when you live in the city.
Probably one of my downfalls here in Hanover. Such a nice city where it makes you so lazy, but 15 euros parking ticket.
Now that we're heading back to work, let's take a closer look at our team, Hannover 96, and our local heroes.
93, 94, 95.
Since Hannover 96 is 110 years old, it's considered a Traditionsklub in the German Bundesliga, and they couldn't have chosen a better place for their sports park, which is located near downtown Hanover and next to the beautiful Marschsee. The sports park's jewel is the newly remodeled and state-of-the-art AWD Arena, which holds up to 50,000 fans.
Hier sind sie, hier sind unsere
Hannover 96, which is nicknamed Die Roten, or the Reds, look back at history with many highs and lows, from being Germany's champion team twice to falling to third division. But today, Hannover 96 is one of the top teams in the Bundesliga, and Steven Cherundolo and Julian de Guzman both get credit for their team's success.
Two very nice guys and two very good football players that feel comfortable in Germany, that speak perfectly German, and we're happy to have them here.
America's golden boy, with German and Italian roots, started playing soccer at the age of 6 in his hometown of Rockford, Illinois. He joined the University of Portland's college soccer team, the Pilots, where in his freshman season he was named West Coast Conference Freshman of the Year. His strong performances drew the attention of scouts from overseas, and Steve could look forward to a new challenge.
I think the American soccer is very athletic, and German soccer is more patient and calculated, and is very disciplined.
5 years ago, Steven joined Hannover 96, and after 60-plus games, he is now one of the team's key players.
You know, Steve is I think he's done fantastically well being here 5-6 years that he has now, captain, coming over as an American and doing so well that he's now the captain at Hanover is a big credit to himself and I think to American soccer in general.
By now, he has played in more than 20 games for the U.S. national team, and his teammates greatly appreciate his contributions on and off the field.
Steve can cross a ball about as good as anybody, and that's dangerous. When you get a lot of space out right, sometimes they don't always make good decisions, and he makes very good decisions with the ball, and he's very good at putting the ball in front of the goal, which is important for us. Steve's awesome. He's funny, he's kind of carefree. He's a fellow California kid like me, so he's laid back and relaxed, and he enjoys life.
There's always a smile on Steve's face, and he enjoys helping out at charity events, where he proves to be an athlete with many talents.
Steve is a very nice person. He has a big heart also for kids. He's trying to arrange something every time, and he spends a lot of time off the soccer field.
At the age of 24, Julian de Guzman is already one of the big shots on the European soccer stage. Born in the Philippines and raised in Toronto, he grew up playing basketball and baseball, but decided to go for a soccer career. He still remembers some of the advice he received as a kid and wants to pass it along to today's young players.
Well, I mean, to always shoot high, believe in themselves, and always go for it, take the risk, and if they have that also right support behind them, they should give it all they got, and never give up.
This recipe for success has worked quite well for Julian, and since 2002, he has been one of the mainstays of Hanover's midfield.
Well, in Germany, it's very intense when it comes to training, and also it's very competitive football. From my perspective, is German football is one of the top leagues in the world, and just to be a part of it, it's been a great experience.
A former coach once compared Julian to a diamond in the rough. Unfortunately now, this diamond is too valuable, even for Hannover 96.
We are very sad that we're losing him. With Steven, we made a new contract for the next years, and we couldn't make a new contract with de Guzman because he's very good, and there was interest from Spain, and we couldn't top the offer from there.
By joining Deportivo La Coruña, he has become the first Canadian player to ever play in Spain's Primera Liga. For the Canadian national team, the global player has 13 caps to date. Naturally, Julian's fans feel sad about his decision to leave Hanover, but Hanover will never forget his personality and style.
Julie's a real party animal. He loves to dance all the time on the dance floor, which is a little, how can you say in Canada, I didn't realize the Canadians can dance so bad.
Even though the North American duo won't be wearing the same jerseys much longer, they still team up quite well with a great sense of humor. Your fellows showed you a glimpse of their daily life, and with some luck, you can explore Germany yourself.
A better reason than the World Cup next summer you're not going to have. It's going to be an awesome time. Everybody's real excited about it. It's just going to be a wonderful atmosphere in Germany, and that would be a reason all in itself to come to Germany and visit. It's going to be a Fußballfest, as they say in German. And it's going to be a celebration of soccer. Fußball.
Currywurst.
Bratwurst.
Montag.
Ja, Schnee, Regen, Pünktlichkeit.
Schön. Schnell. Spielen.
Autobahn, ganz wichtig. I wish you all the fun and all the best.
Viel Glück und viel Spaß mit der Quiz.
Auf Wiedersehen.